please know that what exactly problem that you have?
Well, most of my problems got worse when I got COVID. I got COVID in August, at the middle of August 14th, and then I died, came back to life, and almost died 2 more times. And I was in a hospital twice, and also was on oxygen for 2.5 months.
Oxygen in 2.5 months. Wow,
Yeah.
lucky you.
Yeah, and so I'm still here though, you know. And
In Las Vegas, is it? Is that
yeah,
happening
this is
in
where
Las
it happened
Vegas?
in Las Vegas. I caught it in Salt Lake City, and I fell out here in Vegas, and so I stayed here. So I rented a place here now, and
Wow,
yeah.
that is congratulations. We are still sitting in front of each other
Yeah.
today.
But now I gradually got off oxygen, but I went to the vets on November 30th, a couple weeks ago, and I passed. I failed the oxygen test, so they prescribed oxygen to me for 2 more years. I went for 1 more year. So when I go in the sun, my oxygen levels go real down fast, and I can't survive in the sun. So I have to be out of the sun, and so I'm gonna go get my heart tested. Because they had to get my heart back in order, my kidneys, everything was failing, and my blood pressure was 200 or something. And so now my heart, when I get stressed, it has an extra heartbeat now. Yeah, and then I have like rashes, that came after that, and then my toe, it won't bend all the way, and then even my toenails were black. They're getting a little better. They're better now, but they're like dying kind of, but they're better now, getting better slowly. And just different things. Body aches, and yeah, it's not good.
Do you ever have any sinus?
Yes, before I got COVID, I had allergies really bad.
How long ago you have this sinus issue?
When I got out of the military.
How long?
Since 91.
Since 1991, that means it's more than 30 years?
Yeah, 30 years.
31, 32 years.
31 years, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what is the reaction of your sinus?
It swells up inside me, and I can't breathe out of my nose.
Right.
Yeah, and so it happened when I was in the military. They gave me these pills, and for in case we got gassed. They're experimental pills, and ever since then I had bad allergies and aches in my pains and different things, rashes, and so I just learned to deal with it, and but when I got COVID, it flared up more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any ear ringing?
No.
Not tinnitus, not ear ringing. What about your vision?
Only when I get dizzy a little, but I'm okay with vision too.
Okay. Can you turn your neck around like this? Turn like this? Is it tightened somewhere? No?
No.
Okay.
I'm sure I need a massage, loosen up, but I'm okay.
So do you have any problem with your spine, your back pain?
No, no. But they said I have a sciatic nerve, so on this side it tingles a lot.
Right.
It tingles, and I lose gets numb, all the time.
Okay.
Only on my right leg though.
Yeah. What about your right arm?
No, it's fine.
Fine? Not numb?
No.
Just that.
Oh,
right.
when I fell, when I died, I fell on my elbow, and it still hurts. It's like, I don't know why. It's like broken in there or something, right here. But but it's like I can feel the difference, where it moves around.
Can you put your right the arm up? Yeah, just arm up straight, very straight for me, like this.
Yeah.
Not like that, like this.
Like this.
Okay.
This.
Is that tighten somewhere?
No.
Okay. What about the other side?
Oh, that's fine too.
That's fine. That's okay. So basically, right now you feel the numbness on your right.
Not right now.
Not right now.
Just sometimes, especially if I lay down or sleep.
You know that the problem is start from your nose. You don't have enough oxygen.
I don't. I couldn't. I had to learn how to breathe again when I got COVID because I like when I eat and do things. I can't. I'm used to not breathing out of my nose.
So right now still blocked.
It's not blocked that as much.
But
I
still
still don't.
The air is not open yet.
Yeah, I still don't breathe out of my nose because I'm not used to it.
Okay. Do you want to breathe from your nose?
I want to breathe better. Yeah, I get more oxygen.
I try to do that for you. From tonight. Okay. I tell you your problem right now.
Okay.
So when I ask you about the nose, I can see immediately that you have problem because the nose, you don't have our body, the nose is more important, but it's been blocked.
Yeah.
The oxygen, not circulation. And now everywhere in your body suck down. No oxygen flow. You have problem with your spine, back, spinal. That is why affected to your leg. Yeah. So my treatment today for you, I try to unlock everything on your body. You have to come here, continue. Minimum 5 treatment. I don't know how many percent that after 5 treatment, but from the first treatment you can see really amazing result already. Your face now is unshaped. I take the picture for you and then I show you later on. This is why we do picture before and after. Your face is not, because the oxygen is not circulation.
Right.
This is why block everything, rush it because your blood circulation, you don't have enough circulation. So that's why you've been rushed everywhere in your body. Yeah. Numbness, and again, you have problem with spinal, so that's why it's not circulation. And you've been blocked, and the toes, nail, they change color, dying, because it's no circulation. The reason is no circulation, so that's why your face string on one side. You feel that?
A little bit.
The shape is not even. Okay, look straight for me.
You got a picture?
I got the picture.
It was like right there.
Yeah, I have to do really close.
Very close.
Yeah. The video will tell you, and the picture will tell you, and I will tell you right now.
Okay.
Your face, this side bigger,
This
and
side
this side,
or this side?
this side,
This side is
this
bigger?
side bigger, and this side, I say string before, string it like that, it's not even. Both of your side is not even. This side is bigger. Can you see that? And this side,
Okay.
yeah. And to see from the eyes, can you see that side in and this side out? Not even.
Yeah.
You can see it?
Yeah.
Really? Wow.
And again, your high blood pressure, because it's whole your body is not balanced. Everything is not circulation, so that's why the blood is not balanced. I would like to advise you try to eat healthy. Don't put too much weight on. You put too much on weight, and then it's block all the blood circulation. Yeah. So I will do much I can for you today.
Okay.
But try to find your time. Come back tomorrow. Because will be continue. But firstly tonight, I'm going to open your airway first. You will see a lot of different.
Okay.
What about how about your sleep at night?
I have when I was in the COVID, they had me hooked to a machine, and the machine kept going off, and they said because I stopped breathing at night, so they said I have to go get tested for sleep apnea because I stopped breathing. Yeah, it would like beep all the time.
That's pretty serious.
Yeah. She told me that you look like a Buddha. So I want you to be a healthy Buddha. No, I don't want you to be unhealthy Buddha. If you're healthy, then you're able to help someone else. If you're not healthy, you can't able to help anyone.
Right.
So I want you to be healthy so you can help so many others.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
See,
Not tingling at all. Even in the morning, it was okay.
see, you can see the improvement just the first time.
Yeah,
That's
the
really
face,
really
like
good.
He lost the baby fat. He lost the water or something.
And you can see after the 5 treatment, you're like a new person,
Yeah,
and look, at least 6 years younger.
yeah. Last night, I thank God that you came.
Actually, she's very confident and she's very happy, and you come. Yeah, she said, you're gonna be, a new person when you step in here, because she knows that. Because Lindy already, she said, save her life, and she knows with everyone come in to see Lindy, it'll be the same thing.
So, thank you for your faith.
Whole world worry for you. Now the whole world give the pressure on me.
Yeah.
Very emotional.
Yes.
It's okay, you'll be okay, you'll be okay.
Well, I think the Lord, the Lord brought you here. The Lord brought you here, right?
Yeah, you'll be okay. You're in good hands. It will be okay. Everything will be good.
Well, and it's to be expected, when things get released.
Okay, I bring this in and then I come right back.
Yes.
Okay, good morning, Dr. Gamet. Sorry, Dr. Gamet, sorry. Good morning, Dr. Gamet.
Yes.
So, what is the result last night after the first treatment?
Well, when I was sleeping, I went to sleep and I woke up, like I normally do in the middle of the night. And I noticed I didn't have my tingling on this always do because my sciatic nerve.
Yeah.
It's not even at all there.
Not at all. That's good.
The whole night, in the morning, it wasn't there. No numbness.
Yeah.
I can feel everything, right?
Yeah.
And then my toe, this toe right here.
See, this today is a really good color.
Yeah, absolutely.
Really good color.
So this toe doesn't hurt it, like I would say 75% less.
Wow.
Yeah. And so when I walk, I can't feel it hurting,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
Like normally when I walk, I can feel it hurting, right? And so I don't feel it when I walk enough anymore.
That's just miraculous.
And so it's like so I can like move around more, you know.
Yeah.
I mean I could always move around, but it's just like I feel like more flexible type of a thing, you know. It's like I'm not struggling, you know, because of COVID, it really, you know, like was really bad for me.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
So I noticed the difference big time, and Amy said she notices it in my face, you know,
Yeah.
that
No, the color is look good. You know, it's, you know, the color totally
and so this
change.
is
You
just
know,
one session.
just one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Today I will push
Well,
really hard.
I want to introduce you to Amy, because my wife, because we want to really refer people here and do things, and so I want to give you an offer that
Thank you so much. I
we're
appreciate
thinking, you know, about really getting this out there, because she's been talking about doing energy work,
Right.
but I was like, you know, not open to it, you know, because I believe God, you know, God's the one that heals. But with the miracle crystals, because you're breaking up in the energy and making everything flow, you know, and it's like Amy said it best, you know, where it's combining
It's all combined. Yeah.
everything combined.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like, you know, energy work, the crystals, the massage, chiropractor, you know, what is it called? Acupuncture, and, you know, the
It's all in one.
all in one.
Yeah. So when you have this the Miracle One treatment, you get away with all the other. You don't need any more acupuncture. You don't need any more chiropractor.
Yeah.
Because it's done at all. And
it's-
basically, you know, I'm sure that after the treatment
Uh-huh.
and you go home, practice. But if you don't have time, come back here.
Yeah.
And we do just maintain. You never get any flu. Never.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
amazing. So anyway, I didn't really think there's gonna be much of a difference, but I totally feel it, you know.
Yeah.
So anyway, so that's why I brought her in. I said, okay, you know, we can look. I had her read your material, and she got it right away what it is.
So how was your sleep, Dr. Gamet?
Great. I went to sleep. You know, obviously it was after midnight. You know, I'm not tired at all.
You look really fresh.
Yeah,
you look
yeah.
really fresh today. But I'm most happy. You know, I when I see the result like that on you. Last night when I see the color, I say, God, this guy dying.
I did die. It came
You're
back.
dying. So
know?
I say, I hope that you come earlier. You know, if you know us,
Uh-huh.
doesn't matter where I am. If you know me, you come and see me.
Right. I gotta, I believe that my breathing and oxygen levels are going to be improved because of this, you know, because getting oxygen to all my parts of my body, you know, because you said the same thing she said, is you removing blockages in different parts of my body
Yep.
so the body can heal in itself and go to where it's supposed to go. Anyway, you guys say it good, you know.
Yeah. When you told me last night that you feel dizzy, you remember? So I
Yeah,
work
yeah.
a lot of on your head.
Amy,
Yeah.
tell her what you said about all the things this combines, as far as and why you're so excited, because you say it better than I do. When you read the material,
Dr. Emmy, it's really honored for you to come over here with us.
Oh,
Thank you
it's
so
my
much.
honor. No, I really honor you for the work you're doing, because you have taken ancient wisdom and found a way to deliver it to the Western mind in a way they will accept it. Right? They don't understand unless it's FDA approved clinical trials. You can't talk about energy work and not be considered woo-woo out in left field. And having licensed and certified in many of these areas,
Yeah.
almost all of them, I'm thrilled to see the way you have incorporated them together under the scientific flagship
Yeah.
that the Western mind will accept. And to be able to isolate
Yeah.
as you have, and to get the full effect of the power of a crystal,
Yeah.
right? Without needing hot rocks anymore.
Yeah.
Without even requiring, not to say that I still would recommend acupressure or puncture, depending on someone's condition, to move it even further if they wanted or needed to. right? There's other elements that they could, so there's nothing wrong with going and getting a reflexology treatment, right? Whatever it might be. But the beauty of it is to have something non-invasive that people can actually, you know, quantify in their mind is a real step forward. It's what I'm most pleased, well, there's a lot I'm pleased about. What I'm also pleased about is the Ayurvedic, because Ayurvedic is where it's the crossroads. It's a living science that's now considered the modern living science. And now I've been wanting to bring that into our health protocol teachings, because it's one thing, you know, give the body what it needs, it will self-correct. But all the best products in the world can't do anything if your meridians are blocked.
Yeah.
And so, you know, this goes much deeper. And it also, I think, the wand, just on a practical side, helps people not make the mistake of thinking that they are responsible for the healing that's occurring, which of course, as a spiritual and humanitarian organization, one of our first and foremost precepts is to help people understand, if you can connect to God and bring that through as a clear vessel, you can actually make an exponentially greater difference for people, assisting them in healing themselves.
Introducing a product that will change the way you view health and beauty products forever. Introducing Miracle Wands. Wouldn't it be great if you could treat wrinkles, sinus problems, swollen tissue, pains, and enhance blood circulation naturally without the use of expensive and harmful chemical-based creams or medications? Research has shown that Miracle Wands retain and disperse temperatures different to any other material, giving them their unique ability to heal.
It really tones the skin, gives you peace of mind.
Made of a rare quartz mined in Queensland, Australia, Miracle Wands are all natural and completely safe, and could change the way you look and feel forever. The groundbreaking Miracle Wands are the first of its kind to utilize the power of this unique quartz in a beauty product. Call now to get your Miracle Wands today. Call the number on your screen now and experience the power of Miracle Wands. Don't wait. Pick up the phone and call now.
You're really pointing out the miracle is truly what God gave us already. We just need to let it do its job, and by releasing the blockages and then supporting it with the best nutrition we can. So I'm thrilled already. I don't even need to have a session before knowing I'm thrilled, and I can't wait because I already know what it can do. You know, I've been very fortunate to work with some very, very, I would say, highly evolved people in their areas, from rebirthing to energy work to, you know, I'm a Reiki master, was a therapeutic masseuse, studied as a physical therapist, hypnosis. I've done the gamut, right? So to speak. And individually, they're wonderful. You know, huge component for hydrotherapy, all of it, right? A proponent for. The word was there somewhere. And they're wonderful individually. But the assimilation that you've done is, I think, part of the real essence of the breakthrough aspect of what you have. And I think that that's where, you know, a lot of people have the pieces of this, right? You can do, I mean, I've always had crystals whenever I've done any energy work. I always, you know, hot rocks are great. You can have hot rocks and crystals at the same time, right? You can even dip someone's feet in some water, call it hydrotherapy, right? You could do some therapeutic massage. You could do a little acupressure. You could do some reflexology. You can combine it with a nice overall, right, energetic course. But to actually have it happen in one focused channel, with a tool that helps people understand it's not you. I think it's really a breakthrough point for us. And it's at a point in time, my running joke right now is, does anyone get the impression that God's in a hurry now? Because the things are coming through very quickly now. And we have a place to assemble these things through our sharing platform. Specifically in this regard, it's a godjob.com, our health protocols, which allows people to get the full menu of possibility. And again, even with, you know, the best food, if you're not digesting, it doesn't do you any good. It's the same principle here.
Exactly.
Right? So I consider this work that you're doing foundational. And I normally wouldn't speak to something that I hadn't directly experienced, except that I know all the parts.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. And so there's no question in my mind it would work, and I have visual evidence. There's other things it wakes up, by the way, ladies. That's encouraging too.
Thank you so much. Actually, I've been waiting for you so long. I've been praying with God every day. Send someone come and give me a hand. This is really a big mission.
It's bigger than you.
Big one.
And
Really
us.
big.
Yeah, but together perhaps.
And I try to do whatever I can in my very limited knowledge. My time I spend all for my patient. I know that a lot of people, they are really suffering. They're waiting for me everywhere. So I do what I can, just help them. But there's so many things that we try to put all together. I really need all the professional hand.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, you've done a remarkable job on your own. Right away, what comes to mind, and obviously we need to vet anything that comes out of my mouth right now, that's spur of the moment. But what's right there for me is, we're going to be having certifications in a lot of different areas, and health is a major focus for us.
Yeah.
What's needed, of course, is practitioners in this
Yeah.
work, and that would be one of the things that would alleviate you from having to be the one,
Yeah.
right? The more people that are actually trained to be
Exactly.
able to provide this service, the more quickly we can begin addressing. And what happens, it's not just about health as an end game. For the individual it is, but for the sharing concept, mindset, building a new, really busting through an old paradigm and creating the pathway for a new paradigm, literally shifting what has locked us in for millennial, right? It's a new way of funcking on this planet, which looks more like the Garden of Eden than what we're seeing today, right?
Yeah.
Having the belief that it is possible to have this world work. But if people are blocked,
Yep.
we see what happens, right? So it's actually integral to being able to bring forward this whole new paradigm, right? It literally starts if your toes are blocked, right?
Yep.
Right? You can't even connect to Gaia, right? Mother Earth, Father Sky, right? That's, if you're going to go the Native American approach, right? Every culture has its way of discussing divinity, right? It all shakes down to the same thing, right? God gave us the ability to have free will and make choices that can either better humanity or be selfish and go in reverse. I've noticed when people are blocked, if they have poor nutrition, if they're not getting sleep, if they're stressed, they're not making good choices for the most part. So if we're going to have a mindset shift, we're going to have to address the root cause of what got us in this mess in the first place, right?
The day we have our spokeswoman.
That's what she told me yesterday. I need to eat better and all that, and right?
Geez, that's novel.
No, actually, when I interviewed Dr. Gamet last night, when he told me that he caused the COVID. COVID is happening everywhere right now. The whole world is affected, but also depend on your body. If your immune system strong, kick them out. Nothing can touch your body. So everything happened with a reason. When you tell me all different pain, different happen with the numbness, dizzy, can't breathe, everything is because of the circulation. If you don't have enough oxygen, but where the oxygen coming from? Then God is really, clever to build us. Eye for you to see, nose for you to breathe, nose bring all the oxygen to help all your body circulation. You can't use the mouth doing the nose job. You can't do it. Yeah.
Right.
So main thing right now, open up the airway from the nose. Yeah. So lots of people, they come, they block everywhere, and especially the knees with the calcium deposits. Doesn't matter how many injections you put in, doesn't work. It's still there. If we not clean it up, but thanks God give me this tool, can clean it up immediately. Clean up all the calcium deposits. So everyone, I send a message to everyone, whoever almost need to go to surgery, please don't go. Come here. I'm sure you don't need surgery. And especially right now we have the acceptance in clinical trial. They allow us to do the back Yeah, the back is so important. You know, the spinal is so important. You're numbness
Right.
because of the spine. So firstly, I need to work on your spine first. And alignment, the spine is a lot of nerves. You're going down to your leg. So the nerve, the spine have to be fixed. Adjust alignment first. The reason this morning you didn't feel any numb because of your spine. So we have to find where is the starting point. Yeah, but the starting point, the spine will have no problem if you have enough oxygen.
It's affecting his eating
Yeah.
as well.
I got the approval for continuous education.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I got that.
Got the credits. Great.
Yeah, I got that. So
Terrific.
right now, the first priority that we need to complete the curriculum because the training is so important. So different is already in the world for a long time,
Yeah,
but Miracle One, not
No,
any
yeah.
language yet.
Yeah.
Everything is here on me. So I have to bring it down into
Right.
the wording. It's so difficult because if something school teach, it's easy. Firstly, I have to thank God choose me for this mission. So I never been to school. Actually, my village is really poor. We don't have school at all. And I went to, when I was 5 years old, I started help people with this. The whole village is only me because we are so cold. We don't have clothes. Aborigines. Yeah, I'm a part of that.
Really?
Yeah. So we topless. We don't have clothes, and especially in Highland, really cold. Every day, everyone they went out to do farm, but I'm the only one dig all the crystal. And then we don't have house, and then we just burn all the wood and timber, just warm it up, and then I just get all the crystal and warm it up on the firewood,
Right.
yeah, and rub it on. So when I rub it on, I feel so good. And then the idea just came, and I went to different villages, and I went to the church, the temple. I provide the treatment when I was 6 years old.
Wow.
Yeah, to the master monk, to the priest in the church, for exchange the food. We don't have things to eat.
Wow.
Yeah. So I appreciate every single what we have right now. So I professional healer from when I was 6 old until now. So not language, not wording yet.
Right.
So to put everything into the curriculum, writing is so difficult.
Where were you? What country?
Vietnam.
You came all the way to Vietnam here.
First to Australia.
Yeah, no, to Australia.
Just first, yeah.
Yeah, I live in Australia. When I came to Australia, I was 21 years old already.
Can you show us your Australian accent?
I have very unique accent. I work all day, all night. And so funny, when I went to Australia, I only study 4 months special English.
Oh.
I move on myself until now. I work, the bosses, they really love me because I really hard work. When I work, I put all my soul, my heart in there. Yeah, even I cook, I cook better than anyone else because I put all my heart in there. So, somehow, I think it's God already set up me, came to Australia, live in where is the mining
Oh,
area.
yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
The crystals.
So I think it's already set up from God.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And
Necessity. It causes necessity.
And then he brought you there, I guess. And
Sorry.
And now you're here.
I came here. The reason I came here is I tracing to do the clinical trial. Yeah. Because in Australia, clinical trial is so expensive. I know that it's not easy, but I know time will come. I'm come here for 10 years already.
Wow.
And last 2 years, when I accept in to do the clinical trial with the WIRB, It's a long process, really long process. And then COVID. And then, everything is stopped. And then it's by, they only give you 1 year to do the study. Everything is stopped. Plus, I don't have finance to do the study. So I just why I still pray with God one day. Please send someone come and give me a hand to complete all the study. And then we move on with FDA, and then we move on the insurance. I do need a lot of hand.
This is access for that, I think, in a way that people will understand and certainly be able to see the results of, which will help it gain some credibility with people who wouldn't normally go down an energy healing type of path, right? We'll rephrase it, we'll relanguage it in a way it can be adopted more readily.
Yeah,
And you've done a good job already with that. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
With this project and mission, we need more and more professional help.
Exactly.
Me, I really good for treatment. You can give me all the the suffering, whoever really pain, I'm sure that they will be happy. I can make that smile, But for something else, I do need hand.
TS. Yeah.
I need to interview you.
You do? Okay.
Yeah, just do exactly the process that we done for every patient.
Yes.
How do you feel so far? Can you get the folder? The folder we need to file the document too.
I feel really good.
Yeah.
Um,
How good is it?
I'm more flexible, more energy. I can feel on the bottom of my feet now.
You can feeling with your feet. Actually, the first day.
Even when I'm in the shower, I can feel on the bottom, right? And because I got COVID, Amy says to take a shower with the door open because it's too much steam, for
Right.
I can't breathe. But I couldn't feel it, right? So I just kept it always shut. But I opened it this time, and I can feel it hit my body now, the cool air. Where
That's wonderful.
I couldn't feel it before.
Yeah, that means the circulation is only flow. Yeah, only flow in your body.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what about the sinus? What is the level of improvement?
It's better. I mean, I can breathe, more,
Yeah,
So
you can feel
at
the
night-
airway open.
Huh?
You can feel like the airway is open. Right.
And then my sciatic nerve, it went away. It hasn't came back.
Oh, that's good. So totally gone.
Yeah, so there's no numbness or tingling anymore.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
And then my toe, first, my right toe,
Yeah.
it doesn't have the pain anymore like it did before.
Right.
Because
The color back to normal.
my color is different.
Yeah. The colors look good.
My
Right.
skin's more youthful. It used to be like older and dying more.
Exactly. When we done it the first time, it looked like powder. I can't see. That's
One of the biggest things though is when I got COVID, I'd shave my head and ash would come out. Like it was all over my face. It never happened like that before. Like toxins were coming out or something.
Yeah.
And for months, every time I cut my hair. But after I had your treatment, I went home and cut my hair and nothing came out of my head
Now,
anymore.
usually when you don't have, your blood is not circulation properly, usually dead skin, that's the dead skin, a lot of, on your leg, your body,
Yeah, my whole body
everywhere.
was dead skin. Now it looks fresh, But I have to show you the before after pictures because I took one after I did yours and before I have to find the other picture when I cut my hair. It was like volcanic ash everywhere. It was
No,
weird.
actually,
Yeah.
ash everywhere. When our first treatment, your whole body is ash. I don't know where it comes from.
I
It's
don't know where
like
it comes.
powder.
Like it comes out.
Yeah, but right now it's moisture. We can see the so much different, and no powder, no ash anymore. Yeah.
So you usually say that I have
Yeah,
dead
the first
skin.
patient that you
Yeah.
have that situation.
I know I've never had that before either, but because of COVID, I was like that. And then now, I don't have that anymore. Maybe that's why before when I go in the sun, my oxygen levels would go down. Maybe,
Straight away.
maybe because I had too much toxins inside my
Much toxins,
body.
yeah.
And then, but it hasn't been sunny, so I gotta test it and see, because I have my oxygen machine. But I feel, you know, because it's like releasing the blockage and oxygen flow. It's it'll be better now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to test it. Yeah.
That's good. So far, is you happy with all the
Everybody should take this
everybody? That's the message to everyone to take that.
because it rejuvenates your body.
Yeah.
It's like giving it a tune-up,
Yeah.
you know, and so, you know, it releases all the blockage, and if I can feel it. Before I would like try to bend over, and I feel like I was 70, you know, but now I can go down easy, like I'm 30, you know, 20. So like
So amazing.
without pain, like when you bend over, you can feel the pain. But now I can do it freely, you know, without that.
That's
Yep.
wonderful result.
It
This is
is.
so good. Yeah.
It is.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, so it's much better. I mean, you know, for me, you know, but I thought the sciatic nerve would get better in my toe because I broke it
Yeah.
in a skateboard park. I went in my electric scooter, and did a flip and landed, but I didn't go to the hospital because of COVID. And so you can see this one, the right one doesn't go all the way,
Yeah.
but it's always painful. When I walk, the pain. When now I walk, no pain at all. When I walk.
Totally gone.
So this
Yeah,
one
no
doesn't go
different.
all the way because it broke, but now I don't have pain no more anymore.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good to hear. It's so much result. So much.
And my
result.
toes were black, right? Remember?
Yeah.
My toenails,
Yeah.
and you can see the color coming back. Yeah, it's like normal. It's, you know, getting better and better.
Now it's the sunshine. The sunshine come back. No more dying.
Well, do you think this is a miracle?
Yes,
Do you truly believe that you have a new body?
yes.
Do you think that people out there that don't know this should know about this?
I think I'll live longer because of the therapy.
Yeah.
Because
I believe that too, and I believe that you have the light that goes through you. You feel better every day since you came, right?
yes.
You have much more hope and much more a better outlook and feel good about yourself, right?
Yes.
So what do you want to tell the world about this? So maybe somebody out there in your condition,
Same
And-
situation and things like
in the
that.
same situation, that really may have hope and walk into this store and actually walk out feeling like you do. Can you really open your heart and share with the world what you feel about this? Because I truly believe Cindy is a miracle worker, and I believe that we're blessed to know this, and I want you to really please go deep in your heart and tell the world.
Well, when I was coming over here today, I was thinking, because when I got COVID, I died and came back to life, and then almost died 2 more times. My wife had to revive me. She found me in a bathroom in a hotel and had to revive me. But she had to slap me around and yell at me and just get me to come back, you know. And so, but one of the guys I know, the maid found him in the bathroom, and then they same like me, right? And they took him to the hospital and they treated him for COVID, and he was in a coma, and he never came back. And they took him off the machine, you know, that was keeping him alive. They took him off the machine. Like for me, they had to get my heart back. I have an extra heartbeat now, and they had to get my kidneys. My blood pressure was in the 200s. They had to get it down. They had to get me back, right? And so here, anyway, he died, but he was in a coma. So I was thinking that if people are in a coma, you know, especially because, you know, you hear about people in a coma all the time, that this miracle wands, if you go and, you know, do the wands on them, you know, because it wakes up things and you can feel it. It's like, I call it Vietnamese torture. But it's in a good way if you feel it, right? And you can totally feel
It stimulates.
It
That's
stimulates,
right.
yeah. Every area where you think is not working right and gets flow. So an oxygen flow, right, to your brain, everything, because your brain needs oxygen. And so that if you do that on people with in a coma, I'd give them a chance to come back. Because they can feel again and get oxygen everywhere and feel like they're alive so they can hear it. Because I couldn't hear Amy at all. She said my eyes were open and I was like dead. I wasn't breathing, nothing. But then I heard her, you know, far, far away, like at the end of the tunnel, and then I came back, right? But so I'm thinking that people in a coma need to do that too, right? They need to be stimulated to come back, just like if you shock someone, right?
Right.
You know, the energy that shocks them, the heart beating again. It's similar, but they're not all the way back yet. So we need something to bring them all the way back. And that's the miracle ones, because
that's
you know,
really a good inspiration, and I think that if other people have family or people that they know that in the coma, perhaps they can contact Miracle Ones, and so we can try it, because with Dr. Gamet, with your you know, leg that you say you have sciatic nerve and your toe you know have no colors, and suddenly now all come back to life. Just because the blockage is so
five
unblocked.
treatments.
Only 5 treatment.
That's truly miraculous, right?
And how, like how you feel, is it like 1 to 10 and you back to
The level.
what's the level of, you know, 10 is the best?
10 is the most result improvement. So overall, from 1 to 10, what is the level you are now?
As far as feeling everything, it's a 10, because there's different parts that the pain went away and I could feel, I can focus more, I have more energy, more oxygen.
That's
So
so beautiful.
for me, it's a 10, but because of what happened to me,
Right.
right? And so,
That's wonderful.
but I've been, you know, my whole life got me here, right? And so
Right.
now, it's like a miracle, right? That
You didn't expect to get this.
5 sessions to be back this much.
Yeah.
And when I talk to people about it, they want to also get therapy or get buy the kit, you know, so they can, you know,
So all your clients know about this.
yeah, on the calls. I do my crypto calls, and then if I mention you guys, that's all they want to talk about.
Wow.
That's a cherry on the top, right?
Yeah, it's great because it's help. You know, we need help in our help. You know.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
And I believe that this treatment will help at all the health products, you know, our nutrients, you know, natural health products, nutrition,
Exactly.
work better.
Even the medicine.
Yeah, exactly.
Even the medicine, if it's the body unblocked. The
And nutrients will go where it's
flow.
supposed to.
Yeah.
When I got COVID, they said you have to take it easy because you can get a blood clot.
Exactly.
And, and the blood clot, you know, can cause all kinds of problems and death. And one of the ladies, she got COVID because we used to have the same meeting, and she caught it too, and she's in a wheelchair today. She got a blood clot. Yeah, and so, but this releases, and it's so amazing, right? They had, when I was in a hospital, they gave me blood thinners.
Yeah, blood thinner, yeah.
And,
That's a very strong medication.
yeah, and they gave me their steroids.
Steroid,
Yeah, so that to reduce the chance for me to get blood clots, because it's high when you get COVID, it's higher. And so, but you know, for me, it's like, you know, it's like I know this therapy helps.
Yeah, no medicine, and it's worked, and they work really well.
Now the crystals, because you know you roll them on your body. I thought, well, how can it take out toxins, you know? But for me, you know, I have to see it, right? And now I don't have that stuff coming out of
Yeah.
me, you know. Yeah, I'll have to get you the picture. So you'll see. I couldn't believe it. Amy, I told
Can
her.
you take me the picture so I can add on the video
I'll send you a
too?
picture, yeah.
Yeah, send me the picture.
Yeah, I've never experienced like that before.
Yeah.
It's a miracle.
And now no more. Later on, we need to take another picture on top of your head, so we can see that.
Yeah, I
It's
took a
all-
picture after
Yeah,
when I took out my hair and no ash came out.
wonderful.
But
Yeah.
I don't know where it comes from, but it came out. And it's like amazing. Yeah. But it's toxins, you know, it has to be toxins that, you know, it's just built up, you know.
But did your wife say you look younger?
Everybody says that.
Yeah.
On the calls.
Yeah, because the color, you know, it's coming back. It's not pale anymore. You know, like you look.
And one
Yeah.
more point that we were talking about the other night. Remember we was talking about blood flow?
Right.
What does that affect to the male?
Oh, she does. The first night, she said that because she was tired, and she said that I was waking her up to make love, and she goes, "Man, this works. It helps with with oxygen flow."
That's not the greatest news.
Yeah. She goes, "I'm sorry, I was too tired last night."
Really? That's cool.
That's wonderful. Congratulations.
I'm happy for you.
Yeah,
True.
yeah.
Thank you so much for coming to Miracle Wands, because everybody loves you and I love you, and I feel that God gave you a second chance.
And we're gonna add Miracle Wands Foundation to our nonprofit. So when people, we're gonna start offering crystal therapy.
Yeah.
So there's oxygen
That's
therapy,
it, perfect.
crystal
Yeah, very
therapy,
perfect.
and when people want to help people like this, they'll donate to us, and we're gonna give 10% every month of,
Yeah.
of whatever they give every month for forever coming in.
That's
to-
wonderful.
to-
That's good.
So I know people love you guys, so they'll pick you guys because they get to pick what nonprofit to give to. And so we're gonna start that for 2022. So people we'll start advertising next week. Yeah,
Yeah,
Thank you,
that's
Doctor.
wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you, Carly.
yeah, it's amazing. Yeah,
That's good. Congratulations.
So good.
I can never breathe up my nose. Never. Here I can breathe up my nose.
Okay. You can breathe through now, right? It's really helped, you know.
Yeah.
They're really good, but they make you feel very well. They do. My fingers and they've been very bad. They got very bad, and I've been putting them on there, and it's doing them good.
I'm noticing in my hands and my breathing. Yes, yes. The thing is that I can. Where is? I do notice a big difference up here in the nose. Very big difference.
Every time I pick something up, I drop it.
See? Before she can't, she just do it like that. But now she's holding the whole thing in.
How does that feel?
Good.
Yeah.
It's moving. See, she can move a bit. Right?
You wiggling
Look.
your toes.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
This is
So compared to before, how's
Oh
it?
yeah, good.
She normally can't do anything with her hands. They're just permanently like a claw.
She's moving, look.
I can tell she's well because the way she can do things and the way her feet move too.
She's happy, she's moving all around.
Yeah, I can move my hands and feel a lot better.
Hi, I've been using Miracle Wands for 2 years now, and originally I started using them to work on my scars that I had from 25 years ago in a car accident. And since then they have smoothed out. I had all the scars on my forehead and they've all smoothed out. And today I'm using the cold ice water because I found that for me it works better on my scars. On other things I use the hot water. So right now these are icy cold. I often have wands in the freezer. So I often start here on the scars and then I gradually work out. And I always end up pushing in here. And I have to tell you, this is beautiful. Right, and then I go down into the hollow around the ear. And then in the ear, because that helps if you have tendinitis. I also then work at the back of the ear. And I push in here. This is where I have a lot of tension because I'm at the computer all day. So I roll this down, the tension in the back of the neck, and I can actually push it in there and it releases in, oh, that's so good. It really lets that all go. Now wherever there's tense muscles, like from sitting at the desk all day, I do this regularly during the day, just because it just sort of takes the pressure out of the muscles. Then what I do, because I'm at that age now, I need to make sure that my neck is looking good. I do this regularly. This is good. And also across here is very, very good. So that when you wake up with a few creases there, it's smoothed out in no time. One of the other things that I've been able to work on is sinusitis. So up, in, up, and around. Push in there, releases it all, under the eyes, release it all, down and under the cheekbone, press in under the cheekbone and let it go. Now if you've got sinusitis, that's definitely going to fix it. 3 of those, that's all you have to do. Beautiful. If you haven't got these magic wands, you must go out and get a set at least, because you know, It really tones the skin, gives you peace of mind, and it's a quality product all the way from the outback Australia. Thanks, Lindy. I just used a little bit of primrose evening oil. I'm going to put it around there. This was originally 15 millimeters deep. That's nearly an inch deep. It's from a sun cancer that had got infected, and the infection went from my ankle all the way. Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Thanks for coming. So could you just identify what is it your biggest issues
I
are?
just have sinus problems in my nose,
Right.
and my eyes, they're watering right now, so I have my eyes that water all the time.
And how long have you had problems with this?
Since high school, so for about 10 years.
10 years. Okay.
And you're from Toronto, is it? You're from
Yeah, originally Toronto.
Okay.
We are from 250 sinus now.
Okay.
Okay, can you open your eye? You feel better?
Yeah, I do. I feel like I can breathe better.
Do you feel your eye is dry now? It's not that watery.
Yeah, I feel that. I think it's just my mascara that's me. It feels better.
Can you hold on for me?
So on a scale from 1 to 10, you came in today feeling a certain way, which we'll call that 1. Okay, so how do you feel now on a scale of 1 to 10?
I would give you guys a 9, because I do feel good. Yeah, I just feel clear, and I can breathe, and my nose doesn't feel heavy, like stuffy anymore, and my eyes aren't so heavy, and yeah, it actually does feel better. I'll give you guys credit. I kind of came in here skeptical, and now I kind of don't feel that way anymore. So, no, they did a very good job, very, very good job. And if you come in here, you're thinking something else, you'll leave feeling happy and better, and you know, not so, your allergies aren't so bad. So it feels good.
It's fantastic.